Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Netherwood TV on Friday the 11th of November. I'm Declan Hewitt.
And I'm Rebecca Spilsbury, and we're both Year 11 prefects.
In today's episode we'll be talking about what happened in the Big Bands Challenge students have been up to in the town centre in the last week.
We will announce last week's attendance and punctuality winners.
And we'll be talking about what the Year 7 Drama Club been up to in the last week, as well as some best work from PE.
Now let's move on to some news about the Big Barnsley Challenge competition, which is run through I Know I Can.
The competition is based around the concept of Dragon's Den, where young people come up with business ideas and start to sell their products to the public.
We currently have 7 teams of successful applicants made of Year 9 and Year 10 students who are working hard on their businesses and turning into entrepreneurs.
Last week, teams visited the Digital Media Centre in Barnsley to see other schools work and start networking and sharing ideas and sell some of their products.
The event was very successful, and teams also received inspiring talks from previous winners, entrepreneurs, local business owners and the Mayor of Barnsley.
You can now see on screen what they got up to.
This week, the Year 7 Drama Club performed their first ever performance, which they wrote and devised themselves.
The students had to create a spooky monologue and short stories about different departments in school.
These were then performed in a promenade style around school on Tuesday to the Year 8 and Year 10 Drama Club.
Mr. Utley said that all the students have worked their best and overcome some confidence issues in the performance. Well done to the first performance in Netherwood, and keep up the creative work.
You can now see on screen a snippet of what was going on. Now on to some announcements and best work from PE.
You can see on screen what Miss Talbot's trampolining lesson got up to.
Wow girls, that's very impressive.
Here are some sports messages for next week.
Bake Off has begun and Star Baker has been awarded.
This week, 10 contestants have been battling out for the Star Baker.
This week was Biscuit Week. It was a signature bake and students received a basic recipe for either shortbread, gingerbread or cookies, and they've had the chance to adapt it. Let's take a look at how they got on.
The results were amazing, and Miss Allen and Miss Briggs had a really hard job judging.
Both judges were in agreement that Erica Jones did an exceptional job and deserved Star Baker.
Everyone did amazing, and achievement points were awarded.
Next week's challenge is a traditional Victoria sponge. We will of course keep you updated.
Let's move on to general school news and reminders. Okay, now on to some general school news and reminders.
Mr Scales would like to remind you that Science Club is on every Tuesday. They are currently finishing off their volcanoes.
Something else is erupting in science that is on the 1st of December. 10 Year 8 students are going to Cambridge University.
The students will visit the world famous Cavendish Laboratory, and we'll be catching up with them in the coming weeks and taking a look at what they got up to in the lab.
Now on to reminders from Miss Smith in music.
Rock Band has started after school and is on every week on Wednesday. Please turn up if you're interested. Also speak to Miss Smith if you have any questions regarding this. Here's what they got up to this week.
I think I'll rock and roll over to music this week. It looks great.
Now let's move on to the attendance and punctuality winners for last week. Well done to last week's winner Ryan Law in Year 9, who wins a 100% attendance award and takes home a £15 medal voucher. Congratulations.
Congratulations to both of our punctuality winners, also Sophie Arthur in Year 8 and Owen Heathcote in Year 10 for winning the punctuality award.
Now on to last week's question. Dec and Alice asked you the following.
Where was Guy Fawkes born?
The correct answer was York.
Well done if you got it right.
Now on to this week's question. In 2014, a major art installation, Blood, Sweat, Lands and the Sea of Red at the Tower of London, marked a century since the first full day of Britain's involvement in the World War.
The memorable and iconic work was created by artists Paul Cummins and Tom Piper.
What we want to know is how many ceramic poppies filled the tower's famous moat. 553,241, B 732,987, or C 888,246.
Don't forget to comment your answer below.
Okay, before we go, we just have a few more reminders.
If you're in performing arts in Key Stage 4, please remember that your deposits are needed for any trip to London. Any problems, please speak to Miss Trutley.
Also, Panther tickets are now on sale. Please visit Student Services at Break if you would like to book tickets. Alternatively, you can book online. The link will appear in the description box below.
Finally, a reminder to all Year 8 parents, next Thursday is Parents' Evening. You can now log online to book an appointment with your child's teachers.
If you are having difficulties doing so, then please contact reception on 01226 272000 and they will look into this for you.
Thank you for watching and don't forget to comment your answer below.
And we will see you next week.